Welcome back, ladies and gents. My name is LUNARWASLOST, or you come now. Okay, so I should have put this. It's sort of a bit towards the beginning of the video, so if you just want to, for the people who are not really esoteric, you kind of get this part earlier on what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let the part about reactions play out, but what I'll say here is I'm going to do commentaries, story times, and go back to like mixing my spirituality and consciousness in between them. You know, they're not really separate, but the real conscious work. Like I'm going to get in depth like I used to with this stuff on my old channel. So the OGs will appreciate that. So I'm going to do that because I feel like that's more aligned with my purpose. Now when you watch into the video, it'll make more sense why I just stopped and put this segment in the beginning, and then you can watch to the end if you want. And if you watch to the end, well, I'll say it in the video, so I can't give you the buzzword here, but but yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video. It'll make more sense when you watch it to see where I stopped, yada yada. So that's the real update. I wanted to give it in the beginning, and then for people who want to hear the more esoteric, getting deep, you can watch the rest of the video. Okay, see you there. Okay, now I'm ready. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is LUNARWASLOST.
Yeah. Boom.
You can call me Rel or Lunar, and I am giving you the October 1st update, the October and the rest of the year update. So, and actually the next year, maybe, if I stay that consistent in what I'm about to say. So right off the bat, I'm sorry for your reaction, people. Unsubscribe now if you want to. I'm gonna take an indefinite break in reactions. The reason is because I feel like, definitely because of my old channel, I was helping people along the way with their spiritual journeys. I was like kind of like a guide, and I was one of the people that the group, shut up, the family that I was building liked my perspective on things. And personally, in my heart, I really feel like it's my purpose to be speaking out and doing these things, because I've kind of been like that person my entire life. Everyone has always said that. I was even invited to speak at different schools, and I did a couple of them. But I always felt like I had to be speaking about something. So I'm not going to be too formal in the videos. Some people might think my type of like conscious or spiritual working videos might be a little bit more rough or something. Like I try to have fun with them and laugh. There was one dude that said I sounded paranoid in a video, but it wasn't to do with the spirituality, but it was to say like I know what's coming, and I do, because I've explained in multiple videos how my psychic shit works, and that I've so that's another thing too. I feel like that gave me a lot of credibility when I would tell wild stories. One of one girl that I tried to explain this to, and this is just an example of a story that's kind of recent that I like to talk about, or like to tell, was if you're around me, like if you know me in person, like we have to be together, if you're hiding anything from me, it'll start to seep out your character. I know that's really weird wording, but it'll start to like leak from you. Like you can't keep anything from me, and I don't know why. Maybe it's something that I give off naturally, but I just chalked it up to a certain psychic ability. I don't really like titles and everything, because honestly, titles were forged in this world, and people just wanted to call stuff shit. I could call the power fucking the Monado psychic power. Yeah, for you Xenoblade fans, the Monado truth blade, like who cares what it is? Whatever it is, I can't get rid of it. I've had it. My family thought I was crazy. But the positive side of it was I've been able to enhance the advice that I even give to people. And I'm someone that, I don't want to say it as like spiritual ego type shit, but I'm someone in the community who genuinely wants you to just know thyself and because the ultimate knowledge in this is knowing thyself. Nothing else outside of yourself ultimately matters. Only what you can find completion in to escape this reincarnation cycle. But we're gonna get to that. I don't want to get too esoteric in the video. But what I wanted to say is, yes, break from reactions, because I have to go back to doing this. Reactions, they're fun. I've had many cool encounters with huge YouTubers that come to my videos, like that have 1 million subscribers, game developers coming, and just fun stuff. It's very fun, and I feel like that stuff definitely happens for me because it's aligned with what I'm supposed to do. But I found in kind of more recent reaction videos, I'm trolling a bunch more. There was someone who got really mad. But you know what was funny? I'm not going to say you got really mad, but I can tell you were a little bit upset because you were like, bro, what are you even talking about? Like, do you even know the purpose of the video you were watching? And it's like, bro, I know half the shit that everyone's going to say before they even say it. I'm trolling at this point. You really, I don't think you understand what it's like to have, and I'm not blaming you. It's okay. I don't think you understand what it feels like to have deja vu every moment, to know that every single moment is happening over again and nothing is written like out of place. Everything is happening how it's supposed to happen, and you can sense that sensation. That is like the worst. And the example I can give you with that girl that I was talking about was like, and the hiding stuff from me is I felt like something in her aura that she was not telling me. And I was like, if you don't tell me, it'll come in my dreams. Pause. But it'll happen. And I ended up like realizing that, she lost a child. And that's what she was not telling me. And then I told her after the dream, and she was like, what the fuck? I'm surprised you knew that. That's because I fucking can't run from this shit. And I'm going to teach, like, that's what I'm basically going to go back to doing. Helping other people who are psychic hopefully cultivate their shit by teaching the way I've done it. And maybe techniques or things that I use will aid you. And that's what I want to step in, because I feel like that's 100% my purpose. I have not gone away from that path as I have reactions in the past. Because I like to entertain. Like, I still will do shit on stream. Like I said, for the arcane people, that is something I'm actually interested in, the Netflix series. So for the arcane people, catch me on Twitch. We're going to watch that shit. I'm not going to watch it on stream, but I'm going to watch it on stream. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. As for the rest, is yes, I'm about to get really deep in my videos. Shit that you probably haven't even heard. Maybe you have, but I'm going to give you shit that's straight from my mind too. The shit that's like, I'm really channeling. See, and the problem with my Atlantis video is I wasn't being honest with that. So I'll say it here because like this is more of like not a generic update video. I actually want to be a bit esoteric in this video. In my Atlantis video, I think I didn't make myself clear. I was saying that I'm from that time period. I was not saying I don't know. I got a comment. Hey, like, thank you for this comment. But you ended the comment with, like, this is just like a funny part I have to say. This dude ended his comment, or girl, if you're a girl, with, if you want to see something really magical or crazy. And I know you were probably joking, but you were like, check the birthmark on your back or some shit. I honestly really, really hope you were joking and being sarcastic, because 95% of the experiences I've had in my life before the psychic shit really started to kick in are interesting than a fucking birthmark on. But I'm just joking too. But I really feel like people missed what I was saying. That Brother Panic clip that I put in, I hope I linked the live stream. If I didn't, I'm a fucking idiot. Just look up Brother Panic. But he was saying the true Atlantean is going to tell you that he can't save you. And this is the thing that I've been telling people forever. And I knew this because of what other people tried to tell me. It's when other people talk to you, literally, and I'm of course a person who's done this before and more times, because I was really in my logical mind too much when I was younger. Like, I was being called wise around like what is it? What is 8th to 7th grade? 8th to 7th grade, whatever age you around there. What I was already wise, and one of my teachers that everyone respected, who literally called us wizards as kids, which is such a good thing. I'll explain that in another video, but because I'm gonna get to what I'm doing I probably should have did that way sooner. Oh shit, I should have did that way sooner. Okay. Well, okay. One sec. Okay, so I just paused and put. I always want to put. The reason I always want to put like a front portion of like just the topic of the video. I want to get everything set in stone, and I keep forgetting to do that. But I'm glad I actually stopped and did now, because in other videos I would just keep it rolling. But I wanted to stop and actually just put the updates and what I'm doing in the beginning to see if you want to stick around to see what the channel will become, because it's just going to become back to how I've grown my old channel before I deleted it. I should never delete that one, because I had a real authentic like family following of people who were really listening to and doing the work that I was helping them do and literally bettering their life. They're still doing it now, but I mean, just, you know, the videos now, I think the people I gather, it's more mixed with the reaction of the people that are here for the reaction. So it's a bit confusing when they see my entertainer side, and then the teaching side is like, what the fuck? But now getting into the end of it and what I was talking about, yeah, oh shit, I didn't know where I left off in the mid part. I didn't go back and listen to it, so this is like the end off. But like I said in the first part, the buzzword, just put like freaking, I don't know, put here, put CarMax. Not sponsored. Put CarMax if you got this far. And this is where I'll say the rest of the stuff. So, yeah, if people know me and deal with me, I really deal with the real channeling stuff. So in my Atlantis video, what I was talking about, I think that may be where I just left off. The Atlantis video, I wasn't saying that, like, I was saying my dreams literally, because your dreams, if you really understand what dreams are, like, I have to make a separate video. It would go way too in depth, but I'm saying that those dreams were more than just dreams, because how I know this stuff about people is because I tag these dreams as memories. So I know certain things that are going to happen. Actually, another recent thing just happened with my friend, where he was like, wow, you called all of this shit happening. And I said, yeah, because I understand what dreams are at a deeper level, but I can't explain them. I can't really explain them, but they are messages. But they're not separate from this world. Like, the only thing that separates them is the veil that we call sleep. But when you're going to the astral world, because every time you go to sleep, you're astral projecting. So when motherfuckers were even separating the two, that shit was like the biggest joke. It's not. You're astral projecting every time you go to sleep. Some people have more control over it than others. So, and me bringing that up is literally like, yeah, these worlds are not separate. Your soul leaves the body and it leaves in stacks. So you leave, then it's a layer, a layer, a layer, a layer. So then when you wake up, if you ever have that sensation of crashing back down, it's because the higher planes affect the lower planes. So you're coming from a higher state of being to a lower one. But the astral world and the physical world are not separate. Everything that's created here fell from a higher place. So like, you starting to understand what I'm saying. So like, these dreams I'm having about like, and like being you're actually motherfucking there. But that's a topic for another time. But just what I mean is, I feel like the dude didn't get what I was saying. I was literally saying that my DNA is ancient, and that's the only way I can know what I know. And yeah, energy isn't created nor destroyed. So literally, if I didn't, I don't know. I don't want to get too esoteric in this one, man, and I don't want to make this shit too long. But the point is yes, comment CarMax if you made it this far. And the last thing I'm gonna end on is, I'm gonna get really in depth. I'm gonna get deep. I don't know if anyone's gonna like that, but I'm gonna have a fun time with this. Like I said, I'm having a fun time with this. Like when the dude said that I was paranoid, the reason I'm referencing that a lot is because it's funny. I choose happiness and I choose to be happy. I'm not paranoid about nothing. I was like, that is him projecting his own paranoia. He's probably paranoid if like I made him paranoid, then that's something in you that got scared of what I said. It felt a sense of like either urgency or truth to what I was saying, because I only speak from the heart. I don't speak from this shit from my fucking intellect ego, because I've been wise when I was like 14. I've still been wise. And that's not to flex either. That's just to say, like, I'm always constantly trying to be from the heart, because the heart is the true brain. It's the true mind. So that, like, I really speak from the heart with my shit. And if it hits you in a way where you're like, oh shit, or you're like, oh my God, like then that's on you, because I talk about this shit constantly. I'm fine. I wake up every single day. Shit. Really knowing what I would know. I like a bar from B.O.B. My guy, where he said the type of life I live, that shit would ruin you. That shit is so. And in the bar before that was some niggas need church though, and that shit is true, because the shit we know would fuck you up. It would fuck you up. And I'm just saying, like, you know. I'm just saying, you know, just like, it's literally not trying to be an ego thing. This shit is not dangerous knowledge, but it's like, once you figure out who you truly are, the whole world changes. When you liberate yourself from everything you've been told in this motherfucking twister of a place, trust me, it's liberating. Liberate yourself. You got to liberate yourself. Anyways, that's all I got to say. And how I want to wrap up this video is, if you want to get a hold of me, you can use the email below. I say, if you want to like connect with me closer, add my Snapchat, Instagram, posting memes. I'm also posting updates, and I'm gonna do something, but I don't want to dig up the seed right now. I'm planning something for Instagram, and then Twitch. Catch me live, because I'm gonna stream a lot more. And then another part of the update I want to throw on is, if you made it this far, is that I might have to, sooner or later, I might transition to doing videos on my phone. And going back to like, that was like the real OG, when I was like talking about spirits and different shit like that, and spirit work. So I might have to go back to that, but that will be a last case. If you see videos being done on my phone, sometimes I just probably wanted to go out in nature or something like that for now. But I will tell you in those videos, like, this moment came that I was talking about. So don't want to, you know, because what can go wrong will go wrong. So I don't want to put that energy out, because I'm on a new energy from now into the rest of the year. And it's time to speak it's time to speak my truth, but it's time to speak your truth. That's the first thing that came to mind. That's what I was about to say. It's time to speak your truth, because speak your truth. Literally speak your truth. You have no reason not to. I don't know if his name was Terrence McKenna or one of these guys I've seen on here, that said one of the cleanest things that I liked. He said, because this is another thing about with the stuff I talk about. Like, I've gotten gang stalked for the stuff I talk about. Like, I've seen black cars follow me. Trust me. So the shit I'm talking about isn't just no normal. I'm running around here as one of these spiritual dudes. Literally, people thought they have seen clones of me walk around. Do you understand what like I'm dealing with? So when I tell you I'm really out here trying to help, I'm out here trying to literally help, and I might be risking my life, but that does not make me paranoid or scared, bro. I'm doing it because I'm not looking forward to dying old anyways. So it's like, just appreciate me while I'm here, or don't. That's completely fine. I'm happy either way. Just know that I'm trying to bring you truth, and everything what I say is truth, and maybe you can even enlighten me with some shit that you've researched, or found within yourself, because everything's within you. But other than that, I don't have any more to say. So let's rock October. I'm about to come with some fire ass videos that I have you thinking. And I'm talking about like my weather manipulation videos. So let's get it. It's time to start having fun and bring the fun back into this shit, because I lost that along the way doing the reactions. It's kind of taken out of me. So yeah, all right, I'll see you next one. Peace.
All these niggas are writing about your shit. They writing about your fucking DNA, and the shit that has been on the earth ain't nothing new under the sun.